guys, History Nerd here, back with another episode of Civ 5 Brave New World, Venice. Let's go ahead, open up our research. We're going after horseback riding in 805. That totally makes sense. What else? I'm going to need to move this guy all the way back. We're going to go ahead, click next turn, and let's see what the world has to offer us. Plans for the game. Now that we've got our little trade route with the Aztecs taken care of, what we really need to do is get our naval range going. Thinking in terms of Paradox games, but we do need better ships to go exploring, to find the new continent, and yeah, to just generally try and open things up. Dies at Wales. We can probably get that trade going again. In fact, Montezuma is probably going to ask to do that, because it was a good trade for everybody. So, obviously, to get that going, we're going to need to get into the Renaissance era with astronomy first. Which means civil service, then education, and then right on into astronomy. Notre Dame might be a helpful thing to build. Although it's only happiness and faith, and that really doesn't affect us. And quite frankly, it's the universities. I'd like to get Oxford University in. And yeah, let's see if that'll work. My cat has been driving me insane today. Every time I sit down and try to do a recording, this is like the third time I've tried to do a recording with Civ, he'll just sit there and meow his stupid little freaking head off. Sorry. Just frustration coming out. Let's hit next turn, shall we? So, yeah, if we can get Oxford built, we can get a couple of great writing works in. We've already got 2, which is good. But we're gonna need more. There's no question. So education's a good bet. We're in the medieval age now, Dido. Alright. A price increase of 1. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, go back. And we still just have the 1 trade route open and available. So we're stuck doing that. Oh well. That's fine. So yeah, once we get the other continents discovered and we can start spreading our trade fleets around, we should be able to start throwing money around like it's nobody's business. As it stands, we're making 50 gold, which isn't bad. If we had no units or buildings, we'd be making 91. That's not bad either. But let's see, Circus Maximus? Yeah, that's culture and happiness. Let's do it. Tourists from all over the land will come to see the Circus Maximus stuff. These guys? Oh no, we'll need iron for that. Is there swordsmen? Of course. Of course. And we can just go. Actually, alright. We'll do it this way. There we go. Perfect. Get back to Venice. That's the city I want to look at. I don't want to look at no stinking Aztec city. Alright, yeah, you can just stay on alert there, and we can't really upgrade you, but we should move you into a better position to fight those annoying things. Heck, maybe we'll send a ship down this way, just to see if there's any barbarian camps along the coast that we might be able to take care of. looking particularly good. But we just gotta thin the ranks. That's really all we need to do. And then we can work on getting another... Oh, that turned out really poorly. Getting another expedition down into the peninsula. To search for the camp that these annoying idiots spawn from. Delicious Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we'll go for some hill learning. Put you up on the hills too. And look at that. There's the camp. Okay. We're gonna need better units to take them on, obviously. Come on. Hack him to death. Blast. At least the barbarians were nice enough to come right next to me. But it's pretty obvious that two warriors are not going to be able to take them on. But unfortunately, we can only get about 2 swordsmen. With the lack of actually being able to get more iron, short of conquering city-states, which I don't think... Neither are the 2 that I know of. Well, 2 that I know of. Kiev doesn't have any iron. That's what I'm looking at doing. Or thinking of saying. Plus 2 gold from all my land trade routes, which I have none. Okay, well, that's not very useful, and maintenance paid on roads and railroads is even less useful. I don't need to build any roads. So let's just get tile improvement done quicker. Perfect. Is there any tiles that need improving? Don't think so. Another worker, though. Another worker. Do they cost me money? Or upkeep? Yes. They do! Okay, well we don't need 4 workers then. We can make do with 2. There we go. Come on. No. No interest. No interest in marching across an entire continent just because you need allies. It's not the way Venice rolls. Okay. Let's get our fleet positioned. I think I can hit them from here. Yes. Oh yeah, we'll go with that guy, I guess. Beautiful. And we'll just move back. Another glorious victory for the Venetian Navy. Oh, yay, okay. Let's make sure we go after naval units and not... Oh, excuse me. I should not have had a bubbly beverage. Oh, that can't sound good over a microphone. I do apologize. Upgrade that guy, yeah. And you can just stay there. Guess I should also be concerned about this stretch of land. And, whoa!
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
Indeed. Go like that, go like that, and go like that. Perfect. Didn't even need those ships. And you're good to stay there. We will upgrade you. And you're good to stay there as well. We might as well just stay here, really. We can keep our eye on them barbarians and just make sure nothing bad happens. What are you building? Why are you building? Why? Oh, Genoa. Okay, let me just take a look at this building to make sure it is what I think. Yeah, okay. Good. So our city on an island is, with no other cities on the island, naturally, is of course building a building that I would imagine has maintenance, right? Maybe it doesn't. So really all that is just, that's just a waste of time. Excellent. Hello, barbarian friar. You trying to sneak up on me? That's not very nice. Yeah, you can just stay. Oh, of course, they're gonna freak out because of that. Right. Well, let's see if we can't just end this then. And that was just wishful thinking. They can attack cities, but they can't attack camps. Oh, well. Life goes on. Let's just end it. And hey, Aztecs, if you have a spare unit, a spare land unit kicking around, I'm willing to bet you do. How's about you just send them down here just to clear out the camp? You can take the money. I'm not concerned about that. I don't need to send them back for repairs yet. We'll just leave them there. But yeah, just take care of that camp, and everything would be hunky-dory wonderful. Can we even do a land route with anybody? I don't think we can. We can build another ship, but we can't go to any other cities. And we can't train a caravan because we can't go to any other cities. Man, trade right now, not looking good for Venice. In that case, we're building an aqueduct. Ooh, maybe actually walls. Walls are always good. I can't believe I blew my 2 iron on those swordsmen. It was probably the least intelligent thing I could have done. For the long run, anyway. If I can secure more iron, it won't be an issue. Yay, an artist. Okay, you know what? We don't need that help anymore. Thank you. Create a great work. Samuel F.B. Morse. What you gonna make? What you gonna make? What you gonna make? Gallery of a museum that doesn't exist yet. Thank you. Well, at least the tourists will come to see it. Land units, naval units, and we can train it. So I wonder, can we train it and then it will? Because it just says may not melee attack. But if I train it, can it? We're just gonna go with targeting. That old ship mostly just goes after other ships, so there we go. And really, I've moved him down here. Now I'll have to move him one more. One more. It doesn't matter, because he's probably going to sail away anyway. Well, they got out for a walk, and that's important to exercise. Even when you're an archer in the military, you should still be thinking, we should exercise. See, this is kind of the frustrating stage of Venice games. I find it comes sooner, and with my past experience being one whole game, it at least goes away. But there's a stage with Venice where you just kind of hit that autopilot stage, where you're just like clicking next turn to get whatever it is that you want. But, man, oh man. Alright. So we got that. Now we can start to push ahead. Actually, let's just send you down. It's important to exercise your archers. Remember this. 8-11, so the bowman will be a better bet now. Okay. And can we just position you so you can shoot? Good move. You, Arabian missionary. Possibly converting the Holy Land of Confucianism. Which means we might be going into another religion. Thankfully, I like seeing that. We still have one population unit that's still following the old Venetian beliefs of proto-corporatism. Should have hit next turn. Listen to me rant. Naval units. Yay! Okay. I guess really what would be a good idea is just kind of sending these guys out to explore, and then just holding these guys back. Well, what am I doing? There we go. Forgot how to move units. Yeah, we'll go with the barracks, and then we'll... What? That was... Okay. Am I just tripping balls here? Was he there? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Well then why would I... Well, we'll leave him there. Yeah, we'll leave him there and then we'll just train the unit. If I remember to do that. Ooh, whales! Oh, yes, there we go. Purchase, give me a workboat. Give me a workboat. Give me a workboat. I don't have enough gold to buy a workboat. Okay. And the barracks can wait while we build one. Catholics have enhanced their belief. Yeah, we'll get all my units across what I am now naming Rebel River, because I'm not very creative when it comes to naming rivers. And you can just explore. That'll be... let's see. What nation is that? We'll call that the Great Flowy River. So we've got Rebel River, the Great Flowy River, and then Dye Creek, because it's just one tile, and it's by dyes. Let's see if I remember those. Actually, you know what? That would be a nice little feature to the game, as I'm thinking about it. But just the ability to name landmarks on a Civ map would be great. I'd love to be able to do that. You know, and have that, like, swampy stream. Yeah, swampy stream. Didn't even bother to remotely try for Italian-sounding names, did I? Nope. Ooh, we've met Vancouver. Hello, Vancouver. Where are you at? Down there? Can we send a trade ship? Give me my trade ship. Yay, Vancouver! And they're out of range. And now we'll build a barracks. And we'll keep the fleet there. And we'll keep those guys on alert as well. Now you just come up to the grain fields. Come on, you can do it. Not at all where I wanted you to go. Don't go towards the wine. Ah, oh, maybe that's what this will be. This will be the wine range. That sounds stupid. Think, man, think. Alright, well, if you've got any ideas for what we can call this mountain range, leave them in the comments, because that might be a fun thing to do while we're waiting for, you know, the world to open up. I mean, this is obviously the Venetian Peninsula, despite the fact that, you know, Venice is just one city, but it's the dominant city, so I think that's fine. Let's go and exploit those deer. And... oh, you think so, do you? You think so, do you? Sorted! And that's not sorted, S-O-R-T-E-D. It's S-W-O-R-D apostrophe D. Sorted. In case you were wondering. Made sense in my head, anyway. Alright, city attacking trireme. Yep. You're gonna hit that. Well, maybe. Instead, we'll do that. Oh, and then we can leave them on the defensive, and then the arrows won't be able to hit the arrows. The archers won't be able to hit my ship. I mean, technically they're arrows hitting it, so that is the right thing to say. Right? Oh, I don't know anymore. Slowly descending into madness. But hey, hopefully it's entertaining. crappy little dock. We're not going to be able to pull enough trade in a dock like that. No siree, Bob. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this! Okay, good. Aha! Now if I had been smart and done that in the right order, we could have those swordsmen in position. Heroic epic. I think so. Actually, let's take a look, and we're about to get another great writer here. So that is a very good thing to be building, because I think I'm out of great writer slots. Let's see. We've got our national epic filled, we've got our amphitheater filled, and the palace, which has the painting of a non-existent museum. So it's perfect. The national epic will give us a place to plop down yet another great work of writing. And then we can get Oxford in there and get 2, and then work on all those bonuses to get all the fancy combinations. It's gonna be pretty crazy, guys. Strap in. Alright, who did we get? We got Trireme. Oh, one of my favorite authors. Anton Chekhov. Alright, that's not too bad. Not that I've read a lot of Anton Chekhov. In fact, I don't think I've ever read any of his works. But I am a fan of Star Trek, so Chekhov is A-okay by me. Yeah, I'm cultured. And let's just have you on alert. Thank you. And Chekhov. You can just sleep waiting for nuclear vessels. Booyah. Oh, man. It must be the heat. Today was like 30 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. It's not that cold in Canada. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's freaking hot. And yeah, that's gotta be why I'm all loopy. Alright, find on map. Are you close enough to trade with? Let's try. Well, no, we're not going to change production away from that. No. No trade route is worth that. Alright, unit promoted. We'll go for rough trade. That's a good idea. We can just shell them. And then we'll use... Let's see... That unit's closer to promotion. Hack them to pieces. At least that's what I'm assuming. Oh, that's hit points. That's experience. Is that experience? Yes. Okay, so that worked out. You know, they're both at the same level of experience now. Sink it. Glorious. Alright. Oh, they're coming. The Arabian missionaries are showing up. And I think I've figured out a name for that mountain. Haven't got a name for the range yet, but because I am a massive fan of Genoa Salami, that's gonna be Mount Salami. Yep. Makes sense, right? Big old mountain of salami. Oh. Okay, so we've got Rebel River. We've got the Great Flowy River. Yeah, keep spreading your religion. Whatever. We've got Die Creek. And then Swampy Stream. And Mount Salami.
Education is the best.
It's important to name these landmarks, you know? Alright. Now, I realize I did say, well, what am I doing? No, get home. Your tour is done, lads. You can go home. I realize that the heroic epic is important, but what is more important than that something I need a university first? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Help. Oxford. Prerequisite text. Required buildings. It does require a university. Okay. Let's get started on that then. We'll buy a university. Dump all of our money into making Venetians smarter. Or, at the very least, give them a place to go waste their time. And we'll get to work right away on the Oxford University. There we go, look at that, 9 turns away. We should be able to pull this off. I don't want to, like, you know, oversell this or anything. No! There goes the last hints of corporatism, proto-corporatism. Gone, wiped off the face of the earth. Oh, that's sad. You. Okay, okay. Yeah, keep coming back, guys. We'll get home eventually. Alright, I guess you are technically within the trade zone, so we'll build a trade post. So, wow, there was just a big ol' string of cities down here. Is there anything we could use? Furs, not really. I mean, we can use furs, obviously, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm looking for another bigger source of iron, really. Little Gibraltar. Mabanza Congo. Might not be a bad spot. Or even Mombasa. One of those two. Although Mombanza Congo is much closer to the Rock of Gibraltar. We'll consider one of those two as our next conquest. Of course, Monaco is always tempting, mainly because I'm a fan of the Grand Prix there. And really, what Venetian wouldn't like fast cars going around a beautiful city? And of course, by beautiful, I mean crazy expensive. Having never been there, I can just tell. Alright, get up in there, get across Rebel River, into the deserts of Salvation? I guess those could be the Iron Deserts, couldn't they? The dream of the Iron Desert. Something we'll never have. There you go. Mecca has been captured by the Aztecs. Oh, Arabia. You didn't think this one through, did you? You were just like, hey, we're gonna start converting people in Aztec land. Aztecia, I think is what I'm gonna call it. And now you've got people who want to kill you. It's not a good thing. But on the plus side, Montezuma is on our side. So that's good for us. We got the Aztecs going crazy on a conquest spree. Yeah. Alright. Of course they have. Oh, should I show some solidarity with my Aztec friends and denounce Arabia? Nah. Nah, that wouldn't make much sense. Why didn't they put Damascus on the freaking sea? Then I could trade with those jerks. Oh well. And this turned into fairly long episode, I'm thinking. I want to get this Oxford University done and get Anton Chekhov's great work in, and then I think that's where I'll end the video, unless something exciting happens and this turns into like a mega play. It's officially the voice you have to use when your videos go longer than intended, I think. Tone it up. Mega play. Alright, we got some more trees. So we'll put a wood choppy thing in, and we'll start chopping some wood. Renewably, obviously. I don't want to just hack it down. Let's try and be conscientious. That word. Let's try and be dutiful or smart or not dumb. Let's try to be not dumb with our wood. Life lessons. Don't be dumb with your wood. Alright, we'll put a wood choppy thing. We got a free tech. Yeah. So we're gonna go with acoustics, obviously. Look at that, 22 turns? Yeah, we know how to make acoustical things. Renaissance era, thanks for the information. But I know all about guilds that I can build. Sistine Chapel. Man, that's what this is going to turn into now, is just spamming great works. I don't know if we're quite ready to do that. What was I thinking you needed? Ah, the heroic epic. Should we continue that? No. No, we shouldn't. We should go straight. New tiles, okay. But that's culture and allows me 2 more great work slots. So let's do that. And Mr. Chekhov, create a great work, please.
Why do I hear a note of sadness that wrings my heart in this cry of a pure soul? If at any time you should have need of my life, come and take it.
Man, maybe that's why I haven't read much Chekhov. It sounds depressing. Alright, well, I think we all learned something today. We've got a spy. It's not what we learned. Let's see. Is there a city somewhere in here? I think what we'll want is Monaco, actually, for the culture bonus. So, what I'm gonna do is take... Who have we got here? Philomena is indeed who we have, and we're gonna send him to Monaco. So move to Monaco, and we can start getting that city on our side. And then obviously pick one of the remaining 3. Again, I'm thinking Mombasa or Mbanza Congo, so we can snag the Rock of Gibraltar there, which would be very helpful. And yeah, things are starting to look good. Things are starting to happen, and we're still 13 turns away from astronomy. But that doesn't matter. We're in the Renaissance era now. We're making a decent amount of gold. We got some culture on the go. We got some tourism. Let's take a look. How are we looking? 10, 22, 23. Yeah, so we got that. Good. Genoa doesn't have any. And in fact, none of the leaders that I know have anything, do they? No, they do not. So, as far as I can tell, in the known world, we are indeed leading the culture race. Which is good. Or the tourism race. Anyway. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for sitting through this episode and watching it. And we'll see you next time.